Many young Chinese who study at universities overseas tend to find jobs abroad after graduating. The brain drain has become a major social issue. Some Chinese firms are now working hard to lure skilled graduates back home. NHK World's Kazuaki Hirama has more.
This firm in Beijing makes arrangements for young Chinese looking to study abroad. Firm officials say more and more high school students want to go to Europe and the U.S. to study state-of-the-art technologies.
If I get the chance, I would like to study overseas to learn more. If I do that, it will give me an advantage.
The Chinese Academy of Sciences says only 1/3 of students who study abroad return home. Many choose to stay overseas to work for companies and research institutes that offer better salaries and conditions. Many companies in China see those young people as great opportunities. Here in the city of Chengdu, the business community is eagerly working to attract them. Pan Jinggong runs a firm producing solar panels. Pan says the clean energy industry is highly competitive, so his firm needs young people who have graduated from technology programs overseas. Last year, Pan set up an organization called the Sichuan Thousand Talents Association with other business owners in the city to hunt for students studying abroad. The association's goal is to draw 1,000 outstanding students to local businesses. Pan himself spent 15 years in the U.S. studying electric engineering and working. He decided to return home when he was asked to help start up a company.
哎，小付。哎，方总你好。哎，你好，你好，你好，最近怎么样？就是现在呢，就说当然了，也有一些实际的问题，我也在给他做工作。
Pan talks with one of his association partners who is visiting Germany. During his business trip, the partner is meeting Chinese students to look for suitable candidates for the companies in the association. Pan says if a match is found, the company will immediately make a job offer and explain the working conditions in detail.
They bring the skill, they bring the experience, they bring the way they are thinking, so they can help our innovation.
So far, the association has brought 20 students back to China to work. One of them is Li Xu. He joined a pharmaceutical company in Chengdu 6 months ago. Li had studied drug development at a college in Denmark and says he was thinking of looking for a job in the country after graduating. But he says association officials told him that the Chinese maker would assign him important research tasks as soon as he joined.
I can take advantage of my skills and knowledge to build a new platform for this company. It's wonderful.
But retaining this elite is another challenge. Rival firms are also searching for young talent. And some young graduates quit their jobs because they cannot adjust to their new lives in China.
And we try to build better environment for all returning of the high educated Chinese.
Chinese officials are pushing businesses to put more weight on the quality of the products they make rather than just the quantity. Young graduates with advanced skills and knowledge may be the key to make that leap.
Our reporter Kazuaki Hirama joins us now from Beijing. Kazuaki, brain drain is an issue happening in many other Asian countries, including here in Japan. But how serious is it in the case of China?
Well, companies here consider the issue very serious, Mitsuko. And, trying to attract students from abroad has become a bit of a trend here. For example, the technology hub here in Beijing, Zhongguancun, also launched a project to lure Chinese students studying abroad. They haven't given any figures, but I've been told that students who returned have started working for a couple of tech companies. The students are helping develop new products for a smartphone maker and also for a company that operates apps for booking taxis, Mitsuko.
Is there a lot of competition for these positions?
Well, very much so. I mean, the competition's already so fierce that companies are upping their salary offers to levels, well above average. But from what I've heard from the students, higher salaries aren't the only thing that they're looking for. I mean, they're coming back from countries where the workplace culture values skill and ability the most. They now want that in China. And what they don't want is to return to jobs that instead follow the Chinese custom of placing importance on connections. So, Mitsuko, I think if companies are going to be successful in attracting these young elites, they're going to have to consider incorporating Western corporate culture.
Thank you, Kazuaki. That was Kazuaki Hirama in Beijing.